So the Colts have Fever players out. Sophie was not there, but they give everyone jerseys. And Caitlin Clark, grew up in Iowa, is a Chiefs fan, refused to wear the Colts jersey. She just held it up like this. And she hasn't gone out and said, like, I didn't do it because I'm a Chiefs fan, but the internet was like, she's a real one.
I love it.
And it's just like, it's so good. Dun, dun, dun. Show Me Something podcast. We are back with our first ever non-in-season for the WNBA recording.
I need a break.
This does not look like your apartment. Where are you?
I'm actually back home in Missouri. I'm at Mom and Dad's house. I am.
Is Paul there?
No, she is working at Crane's Country Store. So if anyone's going from St. Louis to Columbia, stop by for a good old Sammy. But you might see the horses walk by here soon. I know they're going to get fed here in a little bit, so we'll see.
Do you know what's really weird? I had a dream about horses last night. I never dreamed about horses, and there were like 100 of them in my dream. I didn't remember that until you just brought up horses.
Dude, do you know, like, and I know you feel this, especially like being in the city and traveling how you do, because we were kind of on the same schedule. It is so nice just to be home and like get away from everything and just live the simple life.
I always go home and I'm so excited to like go get dinner and like lunch with like my parents. And they're always like, we're busy, dude. Figure it out yourself.
Dude, that's another reason why you're like, oh, is mom home? Dad's working, mom's home. Lindsay is doing something with her kids. Like I'm literally sitting at home by myself.
Are you going to be on aunt duty while you're home?
Dude, I've been on aunt duty and it's been so fun. Like I'm getting baby fever. So the world needs to watch out.
Are you?
I just saw your eyebrows freaking hit the ceiling.
I didn't see it.
I know, but I think that's also really great birth control because like,
because you get the good and the bad.
Yeah. I'm living the great aunt life. And speaking of her, I'm drinking my coffee out of my little Lindsay mug.
Wait, that's cute. Everyone needs a Lindsay mug.
I was a cuter baby, but it's fine.
Did you stay up and watch the Chiefs last night?
Okay, so I actually got Mexican at Las Marques.
Good spot, guys.
So good.
It's on a nice little lake in South Colombia. Lovely staff, big fat fucking margs, and just
great deals.
Put queso on everything. It's a good spot.
Yeah, my stomach is paying the price, I feel. But I was there with like the Whipplers, the Fullers, and then Lindsay and the babies. And I came back here and the game was going, but I got in a food coma. But guess what play I woke up on?
The pick six, God damn it.
Yes. And I was like, what is going on? Oh God, I was just mad. I'm mad. But it's fine.
Yeah,
I'm assuming you watched it?
Yeah. Chiefs are 2-3 right now. Not great, but they were 2-3 in 2021. Still made it to the AFC Championship. It just is weird because this team won every single game last year in the weirdest, closest ways possible. And it's like their luck fully is reversed. And now they are 0-3 in one-score games.
Yeah.
But I'm not ready to panic yet, but.
Well, I think I'm starting to like panic a little because as I said, do you think there's time to turn it around? And like, what's the issue?
So this past weekend, which is why it's even more annoying they didn't win, the Bills lost, which is good for the Chiefs, just in the AFC race, and the Chargers lost. So it's like, it would have been a great weekend to win and keep kind of closing the gap, but they'll be fine. I feel like the NFL this year is like, I mean, per usual, a lot of good parity. Like everyone loses, everyone wins. Just kind of got a long season, keep it rolling, as you know.
Yeah, but it's time to like turn it around a little for me.
Got the Lions next week, another good fucking team, so we'll see. I'm curious, did you get fined last week or are you fully off the docket for getting fined if the season's over?
I got a text from our GM and like, we've been done. Like, there's really nothing to talk about. And I got a text like, oh shit, like I'm getting fined. And it wasn't. it wasn't a fine. So like, I think that I'm off the radar because we lost. But yeah,
Whoa,
that is
not
good. No, that is good. But I will say, I think that like, I'm just going to hit on this real quick. I think that like, you know, when you're in it and everything is just like magnified by a million.
Of course.
Like, I think I just need like a break from it, because I think that I'm not going back on what I said, but I might have been a little harsh on how I said it. But you know what? It's also me, you know, but it's fine. It is what it is.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was surprised though with what you said, and it's okay to say things in the moment.
Thanks.
Was that an official apology?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
And I'm good. And I'm fine with I can give an apology. I can admit when I'm wrong. I just think that like what I said was valid and a lot of people agree with it, but maybe how I said it could have been better, you know?
Your comments towards Kathy or towards the league office?
No, because I mean all of that. I just maybe shouldn't have cussed.
You think cussing made it what? Like less palatable?
Yeah, and like I think when I cuss, it makes it less like it's like uneducated. You know, like people are like, oh, she doesn't know what she's talking about. But I do. But it's just I cuss. And I need to work on that, but whatever.
You know what? That's actually a very good point. And not just with you. I think I cuss all the fucking time. And I think that's actually a great note that I just took. That like, yeah, if you want your point to be like considered and like be heard, cussing is not the route to go when you want to be
taken seriously, almost.
To be taken seriously and professionally share an opinion.
Yeah.
So honestly, what great self-awareness. I already know that. Who told you? Who goes you cuss too much?
Okay, that's what I was going to say though, is like, I was just seeing it kind of everywhere. Like that quote of like, they might be good business people, but they don't know shit about basketball. Like I just saw it everywhere and I was like, you know, like I fuck with that and I know I'm right. But I also think that like, maybe I could have been better. Like it's me growing and no one told me anything. You know what I mean? But I was just like, you know, maybe I don't like, I represent a lot of people who don't say stuff. And so I want to make sure that I say it the right way because they're like, oh, have Sophie say it, you know, but of course I'll probably cuss. But like sometimes you need to cuss, but in that situation, I don't know.
Yeah. Are you watching the finals?
I guess watched, no. Hell no. I haven't watched a lick of the WNBA. I don't know what's going on. I talked to my teammates like the day that we did exit interviews and all of that. And I haven't, I need a cleanse. Like I'm booking vacations. Wes, we need to go on a vacation and do a podcast. I'm not kidding. Like let's go to somewhere on a boat.
Well, that would be fun too. That would be exotic. I mean, there's stuff in the works, I'm pretty sure.
I think there is. Hee hee. Everyone get ready. Hee hee.
Hopefully the Chiefs are still fucking kicking it in December. Jeez.
I know. I hope so. But I haven't watched a lick of it. But what? Why'd you put your finger up?
No. I'm gonna defend you and say like I think a lot of people would hear that and be like, oh, she's like salty, like her team didn't win. Like she's like not watching. One, if you're a competitor, it's hard to fucking, after your team loses, you don't want to sit and watch other teams like be in the spotlight when you were chasing something. Like it's very hard to do as an athlete and a competitor, A. B, especially this year, there's just so much WNBA bullshit going on that like,
you
God
need
forbid,
break.
You hit Missouri and catch some R&R and like just take a sack, you know?
Dude, I like, in the past, I've watched the finals, but I just think like this year with like literally all the injuries and like all the shit our team went through, I really do just need a break from it. Like good luck to whoever is going to win. Like I honestly don't care who wins this finals. And I'll be quiet. I'm stopping myself.
Aces up 2-0.
Are they really?
Yeah. Yeah. So
I'm not gonna comment yet.
How long are you in Missouri for?
I'm here until Friday, and then I'm actually gonna go up to Oregon for the Oregon Indie game and do some college game day type stuff.
Wait,
Are you
That
going to be there?
reminds me. No, but the video of Cece not wearing her Colts jersey is fucking awesome.
Would you put it on?
I can win and roam it. Like, I can like be like, I'm here. They brought like, I'll like put this shit on. Her not doing that is so incredible. I hope she knows how awesome that was.
You sent it yesterday, and I was like I'm not surprised by it. I'm not, because you know what? Everyone's always trying to get her to like wear something or do something, and like for her to be like, nah, like I'm here, but I'm gonna represent the Chiefs, baby.
So for anyone who doesn't know what's going on, the were you not there, by the way?
Dude, I got the hell out of there.
Right. Oh. So the Colts had the Fever, like players from the Fever come to the game the other day, and they all got jerseys. We're on the sideline.
Can we pause real quick?
And yeah.
I did go to a Colts game, and I think we talked about it. It was awesome. Like, I'm actually kind of turning into a Colts fan a little bit. Like, I like their players. I like them.
They also are crushing right now. They look very good. I want to say they're 3-1, 4-1. So
I'm not. Well, I would say I'm totally a bandwagoner because I just got traded to Indy, and I've never watched the Colts in my life. But when I did go there, everyone was so nice, and like the beer and food were so good too. But keep going on what you were saying.
So the Colts have Fever players out. Sophie was not there, but they give everyone jerseys. And Caitlin Clark, grew up in Iowa, is a Chiefs fan, refused to wear the Colts jersey. She just held it up like this. And she hasn't gone out and said, like, I didn't do it because I'm a Chiefs fan, but the internet was like, she's a real one.
I love it.
And it's just like, it's so good. So good. You're going to, so what game are you doing game day?
Well, so I'm actually going there with Arby's. That will be fun.
Yeah, the bees. The beef.
So we were actually going to go to Dallas. And it was going to be, I think, Texas versus Oklahoma. But Oregon and actually Indiana is kicking ass this year. And so they moved it up to Eugene. And so I'm going to go there, do some college game day type stuff. I don't really have my schedule. I don't really know exactly what I'm going to be doing with Arby's, but I know I'm going to be around kicking it with some cool people. So that'll be fun.
Have you been to Eugene before?
I don't think so.
Fun little town.
Have you been?
Nice. Yeah, I went with, so you know Justin Herbert, quarterback for the Chargers?
Yeah.
Okay, they're from Eugene. Justin's older brother played at Montana State with me.
Oh.
So for like Thanksgivings, we would drive to Eugene and then stay with the Herbert family when Justin was like a senior in high school.
You need to send me Rex because I've never been, and like me and my agents are going to go Friday, and we're going to try to like spend a whole day Friday and like try to kick it and like see the town and everything. So
okay,
that'd be fun.
I wonder if anyone who went to Oregon is listening to this, but I went to Taylor's, which has been shut down because like everyone was just getting like throw up drunk at this place for years. And then there's a bar called Webfoot, which is really cool. That's like they have a lot of like Oregon based shot. These are all like downtown campus bars.
Okay.
And then some burrito place that I'll find for you. But yeah, just a good like college town. Like that's
I love this.
What you need.
Wait,
you know?
Speaking of Montana State, aren't you doing like a huge speaking engagement soon?
Yes.
Are you nervous?
Kind of. I think I need to write the speech today. But my dad texted me like 4 times. He's like, start with the story, then get serious, then bring it back to the story. And then end with a heartfelt message and then say thank you. And then I was like, off my ass, Dad.
Yeah. He's stressing you out more than anything.
Yeah. But he just cares. But it's it's just like an athletic gala that they do, like once a year, like on a football weekend. And they asked me to speak, and which honored. And did you just speak at your Hall of Fame thing?
No, I didn't have to.
Damn.
I mean, I said a thank you, but like, I didn't have to like, hey, who's actually really good? And I think everyone who knows me kind of knows this, but she's pretty much helped me write every speech my entire life. Lindsay is so good at this stuff.
I'll check in with her.
You should. She kills it.
But it's basically one of those things where they're like, it's all the boosters in like a huge room, and it's like, get them to, understand why being a student athlete at the school is like beneficial, and their money helps like make everything better and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Which I will also say, despite the Chiefs kind of pulling on our heartstrings right now, Montana State looks fucking nice. We have a new QB, Stanford transfer. And this kid's tough. He's like a shit talker. I'm all in on the Bobcats this year. But you haven't been to Bozeman, Montana, but best fucking place in the whole world. My parents are coming with because they love Bozeman.
Yeah.
So it'll be a fun little weekend to we'll do a little hike.
Can I ask about Bozeman?
Yeah.
Is it like a pretty, and I just don't know, but like, I'm assuming there's a lot of kind of wealthy people up there. So like, do they throw money into the Bobcats?
For it being an FCS school, it's like fucking sick. Good. Like indoor football facility. Football has their own training facility. Like nice. Like it's pretty solid.
And did you have all that when you were there?
We did not have the indoor. So I had to practice, which like is so important because there is, again, basketball, you never have to deal with weather, but like if you're playing at home and you're going to play in a cold game, then like you probably want to practice all week in the cold and get used to like the elements or whatever. Yeah. But if we're practicing in November in Montana and it's fucking 5 degrees and then we're going to play like Cal Poly in California and it's going to be 50, like there's no point in being miserable at practice all week when you're leaving to go play. So the indoor is like huge. I mean, completely helps with recruiting when you're trying to get kids from Texas and Florida and California. Like it's massive, but yeah.
Wait,
a lot of people don't know this.
Oh, go.
My finals week, my freshman year of college was negative 40 degrees.
I was just about to ask that. I was like, what is the coldest you ever had to practice outside?
That was final. I don't think we were playing then still. So it wasn't that bad, but like, yeah, definitely in like the negative 10s while it snowed. We had those big sideline heaters that are like, they look like tanks and they just blow hot air on you.
No.
And I melted my cleat off in one of them because I like wasn't looking and it just like melted my cleat. Like it's freezing cold and it's really hard to enjoy football when it's like that. But
dude, I don't think that I could not do that. I'm just going to, I couldn't do it.
I am not here to like do a football versus basketball podcast, but you have to be fucking tough to wake up at 5 a.m., walk across campus in snow, and then go let people bang your fucking head against the frozen turf.
Well, how does that even... I remember growing up in like the Midwest and like we would have soccer tournaments all over, some in the North. And like, I just remember when you were so cold and like even kicking a ball would hurt your foot. And then when you get nailed with a soccer ball, like in the thigh, and it was like I just... Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, that means, are you kind of dumb? Because you picked a school that was awesome all the other months, but...
I like the cold. I'm like, you're like such a hot weather girl.
And I like the cold for like a week and a half. I can do it for a week and a half.
But like, if you have time off, you're going to like Florida.
Yes.
I would prefer if I have time to like go sit somewhere, I want it to be 50 degrees and there to be like wind.
Why?
And sit on a patio.
Oh, but what is fun about that?
50 with wind, Sophie, is dreamy.
Are you saying that because you sweat a lot? So like maybe you like the cold
that's
because...
Part of it. Think about like right now, like why do we love fall? It gets like a little bit cooler. The leaves turn a special color and like you can throw a hoodie on and be cozy.
Love the outfits.
It's just nice.
Like yesterday it was 83 with a nice, it was hot in the sun, but in the shade it was perfect with a nice breeze. And I was like, this is perfect. This is perfect. No humidity.
Is it 83 in Columbia?
It was yesterday. It's a little cloudy today, but That's was yesterday.
Hot. It shouldn't be that hot in October.
No, but you're not sweating. You're not. But you know what? Missouri doesn't really get snow anymore.
Dude, I fucking know. It hasn't snowed on Christmas since we were in like 7th grade.
I want to come up to New York during Christmas. I just feel like that's such like a special
Dude, you love.
Hallmark.
You love.
Really?
Oh, will you come this winter?
I would.
We'll do like a little Christmas bar crawl.
I'm not kidding, Wes. Like we keep talking about this, but like I have nothing going on this off season.
That just kind of got my heart racing. I would love to have you. Guest room. It right there.
Love.
There's a hoop in my guest room. Fun fact.
Thanks, West.
Yeah, you can work on your rehab in there. Today's show is brought to you by our new presenting sponsor, Hard Rock Bet. Hard Rock Bet is a sportsbook app that just makes it easy if you're just getting into sports betting. If you don't know what you want to bet, it actually shows you what other people are betting on. Trending parlays, the most bet upsets, the most popular picks for touchdowns, and other player props that you can pick. If you haven't tried your first bet on Hard Rock Bet yet, there's still time for you to get $150 in bonus bets if you win. Just place a $5 bet, and if it hits, you get an extra $150 in bonus bets. And that's not all. We got new promos 24/7 on Hard Rock Bet. So whether you want to wager on anything from the WNBA Finals to football this weekend, Hard Rock Bet's got you covered. A big-time showdown is coming to Columbia, Missouri this Saturday. I believe they're playing the Alabama Crimson Tide. Going to be a fun one. Just don't watch the game. Bet on it on Hard Rock Bet. Again, there's daily new promos. So if you're listening to this later, check out the Hard Rock Bet app. All the stuff you get and all the things to bet. Download Hard Rock Bet and try your first bet today. Look at us. We're just going to talk about weather and Christmas because there's no WNBA drama for us to.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's drama, but I'm over it. Let's get into fashion.
You said you like the outfits in the fall for sure. Better outfits that you can layer. I love to layer.
Yeah. Wait,
hoodie
hold on.
with a pea coat.
I think, dude, that's like your vibe. I feel like you always have a hat or like a little beanie, which is a hat, but like, I do like that. It is swaggy. Here's my thing. I've been in Arizona for the past like 7 years. And so like, I'm still in a bikini, but it does get cold out there. But like, it's not cold enough to wear like the fun winter outfits and stuff like that. So I go to all these places and I don't have the fits for it. I don't.
Let's get you. We'll do a New York Christmas trip so you can like have fun planning outfits. Picture this.
Okay.
Dark. It's nighttime. It's like a little bit snowy. Everyone's like bouncing in and out of all these Christmas bars with all their lights in it. You got like a big pea coat on, some fun baggy pants, and like a pair of like boots. You don't get to do that all the time.
No. Okay. Do you want to know what my off-season goal is?
To buy a pea coat?
No, but maybe I should. So this is typically what I wear. I feel like the majority of the time, like it's just like it's
crew neck for our listening audience.
Yeah,
it's a red crew neck and like camo sweat shorts. Would you say?
Yeah, like very very loungy. But this off season, I'm really going to upgrade my whole style and like.
Okay.
Be a little fashionista wherever I go. Like I'm tired because I love a good cozy fit and like everyone knows like I love just like kind of like a cargo short with like a baggy sweatshirt or like an oversized t-shirt. Like that's also swaggy, but like I want to look more like feminine and elegant and like bougie this off season.
Hot. If only someone sent you a headscarf to wear.
I have it. Dude, I promise you I'm going to be rocking it. I kind of just gave up on the tunnel fits after I got hurt, but like I'm totally going to be rocking that.
Do you have any events coming up where you would like need a fit?
Yeah, I have a lot actually. Like I'm sure I say I have nothing going on in the off season. My schedule fills up so fast.
Yeah, of course.
But like I don't even know how, but I have like a lot of speaking engagements. I have a lot of appearances, like some activations type stuff. And then just like vacation and stuff like that. So it's going to be fun.
Are you moving? Like, are you going to be in Florida?
Yeah. So I think from Eugene, I'm going straight to Phoenix and going to be there pretty much all month, just trying to pack up my house and whatnot.
God, all your shit's still there. It's crazy, actually.
Yeah. Literally, I've been living out of 3 suitcases. Still am. And then I am going to Florida to buy a house that I'm hopefully going to live in, but also like rent it out. So if you're not creepy and you're not weird,
passive income.
Yep. We'll check that out. And then I think that's kind of it.
Have you like
bought the house yet?
Yeah. Like, is it done?
No. So I'm going on the 23rd to like go look at a house and buy one.
Is it Indiana has state income, right?
Indiana?
Or you pay like income taxes?
I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah.
But I guess if you're playing in Indy, there's no way to like claim you're a resident in Florida.
Well, you
and
can
then not pay tax. But if your paycheck's coming from Indiana, then there's no way to like loophole that, right?
Yeah, no. And the kind of shit part about it, and like I'm sure everyone's like, duh, Sophie, but like we're an entertainment business, and so I have to pay taxes in 12 states, and next year will be 14, including Canada, because we play in all these cities, and it's an entertainment, so I have to pay them taxes because we play there.
Wow, I just learned that, and I never knew that.
Oh,
do all leagues do that?
Yeah. Like any entertainer, sorry, there's like a bug flying around. Any entertainer, like if they do concerts, if they do anything, if you make money by bringing like fans and stuff there, you have to pay taxes there.
Like income tax.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it's income tax, but I know that I know for a fact I get taxed in 12, now 13 different states. It's some shit, honestly. I also saw the girl who does First Take.
Oh, she left. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like pure just contract.
But, yeah, I know. It says that she felt like she was getting undervalued. Like she was getting underpaid. See, I love those type of stories because I know there's a lot more to it. And like, I want to know because media can put whatever they want out there, but there's always more to it. Because when you're in it, you know.
Molly Querum, I think is her last name.
Yeah, that is her name. Really pretty.
Super pretty. She hosted First Take forever. My guess is everyone around her is making way more.
Yeah.
Like it becomes so much like I used to always think like it's so crazy like when NFL players or NBA players like whatever like hold out for like an extra couple million and you're like it's so much money like why would you ever do that?
Yeah.
But then you realize it's not about like the actual like amount you're making and what you can do. It's like your ego and the way you want to be valued.
Yeah.
And you also have an agent who's telling you to like do whatever.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I bet Stephen A makes 6 times that.
Yeah.
And then whoever else is on First Take that day, but, takes balls to just be like, fuck off, I'm out of here. And that's what she did.
That's what I was about to say is like, good for her. Like, if this is the story and this is actually what's going on, like, good for her for like, you know what? Like, I'll find something different because that, like, she is known for First Take. And like, a lot of people know that show, but like, for her to just be like, hey, if you're not going to pay me, I'm out. Like, that's ballsy. Yeah. I like it. I like that.
How's your knee? I think we haven't talked about your knee in a few weeks.
It's good.
No cast.
Oh, yeah. I haven't had one for a while. Everyone keeps asking me, they're like, oh, when did you take it off? And I was like, well, I'm not the most patient person. I do pray for patience, but I kind of let myself get out of that cast without a doctor's order. But I had my checkup and they're like, you're progressing really well and you look awesome. I said, say less.
How's range of motion? Are we like all the way?
Can you bend it good.
All the way?
I can bend it past to where they even want it, but it's not equivalent to my other leg. And so I think I'll work on that because I like want my leg to be straight. But honestly, I need to I'm to the point now that like I'm ready to kind of get back lifting weights and like moving. Like I'm getting fancy, and that doesn't really happen to me very often. So that's good.
Well, no, when you can't move, you fucking, you want to do things that your body used to do all the time.
Do you work out?
What's your, ouch.
No, I'm saying do you go to a gym and like work out?
Yeah.
You do?
I like eat and drink too much to not work out, Sophie.
Well, but I'm just saying like, I feel like in the off season, I'm training because I know that like I have to, but like, do people just go and like work out just cause?
Are you asking like if I train for like performance or something? Like I don't do
when
anything that like.
When you go in there, like, are you like, all right, let's just get some upper body, let's do some, or like, is it like, hey, like, or like, do you have goals? Like, do people have goals?
My goal is to like okay, fair question. I find it very endearing when people say like, you still look like you play football, or I can tell you play football. that to me is always a big compliment because it means I'm like still like stocky up top.
Yeah.
So I guess I like to keep that silhouette, if that makes sense. And like people think that I'm still like a girl at a party called me a brick the other day in like an endearing way. And I was like, I love you.
Oh,
for me, mostly though, like, like every event I go to, especially in New York, is like, there's just like a lot of drinking involved. And so if I have time off, I am like, I have to do like I need to sweat. I need to move. I need to like, because a lot of my lifestyle and like the things I'm obligated to be at are like not super healthy events. I think the fucking show I do is literally just like boozing the whole time. I also feel better. Like that's a huge part of it. Like when you're playing a sport, I doubt it's this way because you're nonstop and all you want to do is like rest. But for me, if I've been traveling or drinking, if I can get in the gym and like move my body and then sweat the shit out of myself, I feel cleansed from whatever I was doing before.
No, I like that. Like the mental side of it. Like I know that people still work out, and I know that like I'm asking this because I haven't really done that since my surgery, but I'm getting an itch that like I'm clearly not going to be doing what I want to, but like I just feel like I need to move and like go lift to like feel better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everything. So I didn't know like and I know people have goals and like people get into marathons and go do these types of things, but like I feel like sometimes it's just fun to go in there and just get like just move your body. You know? Is that weird?
Yeah. No, and also for me too, like it's so different now, my relationship with working out.
True.
After playing sports versus now, because you just like, before you have to go and all your friends are there and now you're like alone and it's your own choice. But I'm talking to people like all the time, a lot throughout the day. If I can go to the gym and put AirPods in and like listen to music or a podcast and like not have to fucking talk to people, it's like also a nice escape for me too, to just kind of like be on my own. Like that sounds like sad almost, but like it's nice to just get in there and like be quiet.
No, I think a lot of people don't understand that when you are in the public eye and like you're always, which is a blessing, right? Like it sets our soul on fire. And so we're in it for a reason. So we're not grateful for it. But I've also learned that like I need my alone time. Like I need to fill up my own cup, and like I can talk to a wall for 10 hours and I know so could you. But like sometimes I just put my AirPods in and I'm not even listening to anything. I just want quiet. Just be quiet. Like it's
where do you find that? Like what's your ideal like quiet time?
Well, honestly, I joke around a lot about like being on a yacht and being at the pool, but I just find so much peace of just like putting my AirPods in and just being outside in nature, especially during season when like I'm too tired to like go on a hike or go do that type of stuff. But I truly do love like coming home. And like mom and dad, you can't see any houses in sight. Like it's just land and like animals. And it's just so peaceful to like, it's just like, I don't know. It's just something so peaceful about just being out here where you don't hear cars, you don't hear anything. It's just nature. It's just nice.
Yeah, totally agree.
Yeah. Where do you find that in New York besides the gym?
So that is like the $1 million question in New York. Like it's challenging. So weirdly, I had to do a commercial for T-Mobile. It's about like showing that T-Mobile has like coverage everywhere, whatever. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to leave New York for a day, go into the woods and like have some me time, film this T-Mobile thing and like stay the night and then I'll drive back in the morning. So it is like, it requires effort because you have to rent a car and then drive out. But like if you go, so the Hudson River, right, comes down the west side of Manhattan. It goes all the way up and then it's the Hudson Valley. And that during the fall is like, if you Google like the Hudson Valley in the fall or like upstate New York fall, I'm
doing it right now.
Yeah. Sophie, like gorgeous.
Really?
So last week or like 2 weeks ago, I like just got a little Jeep and I drove up, stayed in a cabin in the woods and like listened to locusts and then slept and then came home. But it's like, it is crazy.
Gosh.
Yeah. It's gorgeous.
Wow.
It's gorgeous. But it is hard. Like, it's a great question because it is hard finding that in New York City. Because any direction you go, New Jersey is like the most densely populated state in the country. And then Long Island is like fucking chaos. Like, I think a lot of people would tell you the Hamptons and Montauk and Long Island, like going out there would be the spot in the summer. But you can't really do that in the fall or winter. So I think upstate is kind of the way to go. But like in Manhattan, it's very hard.
I like that.
If I look out my window right now, there are 42 people. Just like...
Which like is so cool in its own way. Don't get me wrong. But like sometimes you just need to like get the hell away from people.
Yep.
I love it.
Which, I guess that's why the gym is kind of nice in a way.
All right. I'm just going to say it. I'm officially obsessed. I recently tried the Fits Everybody collection from Skims, and I don't know what kind of sorcery they're on over there, but it is next level. Trust me on it. I've never worn anything that fits and feels this good. The fabric literally molds to your body. It's so soft and light. It's like wearing nothing at all, which I am a huge fan of. I've been a Skims girly for years and recently tried the Fits Everybody collection, and it's truly life-changing. No other underwear can even compare. And let me be real, I've never been too fond of wearing underwear because they were always uncomfortable, annoying, wedgies. Nobody wants that. Until now, the Fits Everybody thong has officially converted me. It's all I ever wear. It's that comfortable. You forget you're even wearing anything at all. And don't get me started on the triangle bralette. As someone who's kind of a self-proclaimed bralette snob, this one absolutely blew me away. It's supportive, even though I don't need that much support, and gives you lift without feeling tight or restrictive. Seriously, I didn't think underwear could even feel like this. It is that life-changing, but here we are. If you haven't tried the Fits Everybody yet, consider this your official sign. Get it or regret it. Trust me, you're going to thank me later. So make sure you shop the Skims Fits Everybody collection at skims.com. After you place your order, be sure to let them know your girl Sophie sent you there. Select podcast in the survey and be sure to select our show in the drop-down menu that follows. Tell me something. Let's do it.
Hi, Sophie. Hi, Wes. My name is Maddie. I'm from Maine. If someone's new to Summer House, where do you start? Do you have to go back to season 1, or do we pick up somewhere in between? Where does one start that journey? So, thanks. Bye.
Can I take this one first? Because I never watched Summer House before you got on it. And I only watched it because of you. And I think a lot of people in this neck of the woods is like that. And I started watching. I picked up from the first season you were on. And then I kind of had to like do my research. And it was really more just like stalking Instagram and like Google about the past seasons. But like, I think you can just pick up wherever you want, honestly.
I've never watched the beginning. Like if you start, I think you'll be playing catch up for like a season.
Yeah.
And then
you'll good.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, like people will comment on our stuff and be like just had a kid gonna go rewatch Summer House, like the whole, like every season. So I don't think there's really any right or wrong way, but season 8 is really where it gets good.
Dude, when does everything like come out? Like when can we start watching this new season?
There's never like a date. It's kind of like how they move in post, but like usually like middle, end of February, I want to say.
Just because of you, literally because of you, I go and I want to know what's going to happen next. And so I go kind of stalk everyone's Instagram pages and like I'm trying to piece stuff together, but like
You're becoming a Bravo fan. You're a freak. They look into like who's commenting on what, like who's following whatever. Like it is gnarly. I do think though, if you have the time, like starting from season 1 could be insane. Like watching Kyle, Lindsay, and Carl and Amanda, like all of them grow up, I'm sure is a mind-boggling experience. And saying grow up for Kyle is a great word, but at least seeing like, I don't know. I think this show is good because there's so much history and like it's real because everyone's known each other for so fucking long. It's not like some show where everyone meets and then finishes. But
wait, can I say something kind of, it's not mean, but I want your opinion on it.
Yeah.
You ever, and like, I promise you, like, this is like you being in it and you telling us because we're just not in it. Do you ever think you get to a point where like you just outgrow the show?
Well, like that's what happened to Paige, I think. She's got so much shit going on and like wants to like live a life where she doesn't have to share everything kind of thing.
Yeah.
So like, yes, for sure. And I think that is kind of we'll see what happens next year.
Yeah.
But I think that's very much a thing.
Wait,
I'm still like,
you're still, duh, dude. Like you're new to it. And I'm
having fun.
Hey, you're going to be fucking 69.
No, I'm not. Don't say it. No,
you're going to be 69 still on there. Like, dude, that is funny. Wait, real quick though, because Paige's stuff kind of pops up on like my TikTok and other stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Are you guys like still friends and that type of thing or like?
Yeah. She's got a bandana. I'm waiting for her moment so I can spam that on the Instagram. Yeah, Paige. I love Paige. Paige and I get each other's humor.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Love her.
Yeah, because I feel like I get her humor, but then other times because I don't know her and I'm still like only 2 seasons in with her, I'm like,
yeah,
is she a mean girl? But then it's like, no, maybe that's just like her humor.
That's why people like reality TV is because everyone can make these assumptions.
But I also
yes
know
no.
Because it is reality TV, it's like, oh, like people are putting their opinion, like what you see on there, like it's like other people's opinion. So it's like, who is she really?
Well, so then that would be fun for the sake of this question to like actually start from the beginning, and then you really see people from like, for this instance would be like Paige from the beginning and like, watch her character development and like whatever. So I start in season 8, but I'm sure it gets good. I think starting maybe like the COVID season when they're all in that one house together might be like a fun place to start. But I think season 8 is a good starting spot. Give that and then skip the reunion. Next question.
No, definitely go to the reunion and go to this year's reunion because it's all about Jesse's toes being sucked.
They were sucked.
Ugh, fuck. Ugh. Ew. Ew. Okay. Next.
Hey, y'all. Just curious. What do you look for in a significant other? Besides looks, what are attributes that you love to date someone with? Go Fever. Noah.
One thing for me, I would say, is not taking yourself too serious. And I feel like I'm saying that because that's not like such a cliche answer. I just think in this life, being able to be self-deprecating and like laugh at yourself and like just realize that not everything is so fucking serious is such a breath of fresh air. And like, there's just there are so many things, especially kind of, at least for Sophie and I now, where like little things become a big deal because everyone else cares about them, that like, I don't know, just being able to like realize that not everything is the biggest deal in the world, I think is really refreshing. Soph, yourself?
Yeah, I think for me, I want someone who's like friendly and fun and like down to clown, kind of like a yes man. But
spontaneous.
Yeah, spontaneous. Like I want someone fun and adventurous and all that. But really, I just want them friendly. But on a deeper level, like that's like what I want. But on a deeper level, like if you're actually being serious with someone, I want someone who like really is going to like bring me peace, bring me the patience. You know what I mean? Like loyal, faithful, and just like, I don't know, just like a ride or die, you know?
Sophie looks for someone who's fun, kind, loyal, and faithful.
That's pretty good. And tall and hot.
What's tall to you?
Ooh, I like this. I think minimum 6'4".
Jesus Christ, Kev. Keep it moving.
I'm 6'1", and I like to wear heels. Yeah, actually, I don't know if my new knee will allow that. But if you really think about it, 6'4" is not that tall. Is it?
Oh, God. Give me a break. If I wore Timbs and you wore flats, we'd look the part. At like courtside.
Courtside, yeah. We need to make that fucking happen. Oh my God.
We will.
That'd be so funny. You said, keep it moving. Dude, I'm a big girl. You have to remember, like, there's so many small girls that you have it is so much easier for you to find a girl than it is for me to find a guy.
Ooh.
Trust. Like, dude, like how you said
You're
that a
still
girl I know, but you
just go outside.
No, that's not true. Okay, listen to this. You said that the other day. Someone said that you look like a brick and you love that compliment.
Yeah.
Someone told me I looked like a brick like 2 months ago because I have no ass, no tits. And I'm like, yeah,
I didn't mean
you know
it.
what? You're right.
I meant structurally, not surface.
Same. Structurally, we damn near look the same. And you probably have a fatter ass than me.
I think I can confirm. This thing fangs. All right.
Next.
Hey, Wes and Sophie. Hey, this is John again. I got a question. How much does superstition play in your sports? I mean, is there certain rituals that you have that you wouldn't change, otherwise you wouldn't feel like you would be able to produce 100%? Let me know what you think.
I am not a superstitious person because I have faith. And so I feel like that is going to happen regardless. And so for me, especially in my line of work, there's so much that you can't control. And like our travel is always maybe messed up. Our treatment schedules, stuff could happen that like, if you're too superstitious, then you're thrown off too much and then you're mentally just like screwed. So like for me, I just kind of go with the flow. I do like during the national anthem, I say my prayers and I do that. But I think that's kind of the only really superstitious thing that I do.
I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious.
Oh, I know you're stitious, dude.
I'm trying to think if I definitely wore the exact same socks in college for every game.
That's absolutely fucking disgusting.
Not like the same. I mean, first off, they're washed, relax. But I would wear like a dry fit, like athletic performance sock and then a bigger baggy.
But was it the same? Like, what
it.
if one got stained or ripped? Would you still wear it or would you get a new one?
Well, no, then you just get new ones. But like the same style of sock.
Oh, that's different. No, that I don't think that's superstitious at all.
I
think that's just that's like your swag. That's like your. That's
yeah.
Not.
And I wasn't like superstitious where you're not hygienic, but there are people who are like that.
Dude, I know.
Yeah. I don't think anything too bad though. Like I would do the same pregame thing. I think a lot of people would mistake like patterns or like game day rituals for being like superstitious, but you kind of like, as an athlete, you just like have patterns, routine. Yeah.
Yes. And I don't think routine, like I definitely have a routine, but like if something dodges it, it's not like I'm like, oh God, I'm screwed. You know what I mean?
I'll say as a sports fan though, I've been weird. Like I've gone to Royals and Chiefs games and if I wore something and they lost, I wouldn't wear it again. Or if they won, I'd like keep wearing it until they lost. I had this cool Royals bomber jacket and they won like 7 games in a row that I went to in it. And so I kept wearing it and then finally blew it.
I have a confession. Our last game against Vegas, I wore a Metallica shirt. I changed from my St. Louis Blues jersey. Oh, which we're going to a Blues game. They DM'd me. I DM'd them back and I'm like, hey, I want to come to a game.
Do you know when you're going?
Not yet. I need to look at the schedule, but that'd be fun.
Okay.
So I was like, I packed a shirt that in 2021, when I was with the Phoenix Mercury, we went in there game 5 and we won on the last second. And I was like going through my clothes and I was wearing that Metallica shirt and I had it packed and I was like, should I wear this? And I was kind of debating because I don't want to be superstitious. Like, I just think that's just dumb. But I knew I couldn't wear the St. Louis Blues jersey on the bench. And so I was like picking between outfits and I was like, you know what? We won last time. So why not? And so I wore it and we lost. So that's my confession.
Do you guys not have rules where like you need team issued stuff? Like football, you would never be allowed to wear like an outfit on the sideline. Like it has to be like team issued.
I feel like football
basketball, no one does.
Yeah, football's different though. Like I feel like it's kind of like baseball too. Like football and baseball and like even hockey, like those types of sports, you don't see other play like they're wearing what.
I was gonna say basketball. It's not to be the old guy.
Yeah. Well,
very individualized.
It is. But I will say
the team fucking cohesion.
No, I do feel that.
Lost.
No, it's being lost. Let me throw that in there. But here's my thing is like 4 years ago, you had to dress business casual, like very, very nice or wear team issued stuff. Where like now the NBA, it's like more, you saw a lot more guys wearing like kind of being fashiony and in that world and like it made it okay. And then like randomly, I don't even know how it happened, but like the W started doing that and we didn't get in trouble for it. I did get in trouble for wearing hats on the bench this year. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah. So that was weird. But yeah, but it's kind of nice because I feel like basketball players, like no offense, like football players, no, I think football and basketball players have the most swag, to be honest, like off court. And I think basketball players overall, NBA have the best style, the majority of them. And I do. And so I think like them wearing whatever they want on the bench is like people want to see that type of stuff. And I don't know. I think like now it's just a basketball thing. So now like we're allowed to do it.
Football, you do get to swag out, I think, on the field more than any other sport because we have so many accessories and like shit going on that you can like really personalize how you look while you're playing. Yeah. Where basketball, you have like maybe an arm sleeve and a headband max, but
and you have to get that all approved. Like people can't just go out there and wear an arm sleeve. Like you have to tell the league, hey, she has something condition, so she needs that. Like you can't just randomly one day be like, oh, I want to wear this. Like I remember at least a year ago, I was like, you had to get all that approved.
Wow.
Yeah. Fun fact.
Jumping through hoops.
Yeah.
All right. Fuck yeah. Enjoy home. Give your mom a hug for me.
I will.
And I gotta fly to Montana tomorrow. So
good luck. I'm so excited and I can't wait to talk about it. And you're gonna kill it. You always kill that type of stuff. So you're gonna be fine.
Thanks. Love.
Nothing but love.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Mwah.